and I'm on the shore of Lake Michigan, and I'm so glad you've chosen to do this workout. So a couple things before we get started. One is just be sure you do the level that's right for you. So if you have any sensitive areas, you pay attention to that. If you need to do the modification, I'll definitely give you options for that. And some days you might feel a little bit stronger and feel like you can move up and do the challenge, so do that. I'd also encourage you that with Pilates, we think of control being the #1 principle. So always think control, stability, #1 principle. Every time I say exhale, you have an opportunity to make your, that's your cue to think of. As you exhale, you draw your navel in. We'll do some more as we get started, helping you to connect your abs, but keep in mind that exhale is your cue. Also, avoid arching your back unless I tell you to in a stretch. We want to keep the abdominal muscles in and avoid that arch. So let's get started. So feet are hip distance apart. Let's cross your arms in front. Take some nice big breaths. And 2, reach your arms up, reach them back behind you, and 1 more like this. And now bring your one hand to the front in between your belly button and pubic bone. Once to your low back, you feel a little bit of a natural curve. That's normal, that's good, but we don't want to accentuate it. So one hand in front, 1 hand in back. We'll take 2 more breaths in this position. Think of lateral breath out through your ribs. So inhale, and then exhale through an open mouth. And again, feel like you can engage those abdominal muscles. Keep it there, then inhale again, and exhale. Pull it in tighter. Now switch. So your hands really aren't squeezing it closer, but it just kind of gives you that thought of doing it. Inhale and exhale. Another breath in and exhale. All right, abs are in. So we're gonna use a ball today. The ball is, I just bought this inexpensive one. I think it was $2.99. So you can get a more expensive one or you can get an inexpensive one. And we'll walk our feet out a little bit wider. So you're kind of pointing to the corner of your room, and then bend your knees. Now bring the ball right here to shoulder height. Your shoulders are down. And again, think of right there between your belly button and your pubic bone. Pull that in without arching your back. So that natural curve is good, but accentuating it, we want to avoid that. Bring the ball right here, bend a little deeper, and now just squeeze the ball. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. So elbows are in line with your shoulders, and keep going. Definitely feel it in your biceps, in your shoulders, and let's go 4 more here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we'll pulse down. So we're using our thigh muscles, and just pulse down for 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we'll pulse our legs down as we squeeze the ball. So let's go 8 here. 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep squeezing tighter. 3, 2, and 1. Now hold it here with the squeeze. We'll rotate to one side and then come back to center. So your goal here is to keep your hips facing forward instead of rotating to the side. Keep your hips forward. You're just moving from your waist. And we'll go 1 more to each side here and keep the squeeze on the ball. Elbows high. And now let's go back to the first side. Rotate, squeeze on the ball, and now just rotate, 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 rotate. Let's go 4 more here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center. Now let's go to the other side. Shoulders down. Maybe go a little lower if you've got it. And now rotate, rotate, rotate. We'll go 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center. Squeeze your thighs as you come all the way up. Shake the legs a little bit. All right, good job. You ready for more? All right, balls right here at shoulder height. Shoulders are down, abs are engaged. Inhale, exhale. Let's come back down to that challenge position. We'll bring the ball here at shoulder height, squeeze on it. Now lift one heel up off the floor, and now pulse down here. So an option would be totally having your heels on the floor, but I'd also like you to keep squeezing the ball. So let's go, how about 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Heel goes down, lift the other heel up. Now let's pulse and squeeze the ball at the same time. Now you're at 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Heel goes down, you squeeze all the way up. Let's toe ball heel our feet so they're right back underneath your hips. Shake it a little bit. We'll go back, we'll do one more exercise in that position. So we're back to it, feet are open. You do what's right for you. You could totally do this standing, or you could be in this more challenging position. So come down low, shoulders down, hold the ball here and squeeze. We're just gonna lengthen out and in. Keep it squeezed, and now let's pulse. We'll do 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze, come all the way up. Toe ball heel your feet so they're back underneath your hips. Okay, nice job. All right, let's do one more stretch. So walk your legs out a little bit wider. Feet are gonna be turned out. And now bend one knee and we'll take 2 pulses. 1, 2, and then go to the other side. 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2. Last one here on this side. Now hold it over here at this side. Take your arm. I'd like you to think of leading with your shoulder, so we're just warming up a little bit, and then open it up all the way. So lead with the shoulder. If that doesn't quite make sense to your body, just do a nice little reach forward, and one more like this, and then we're gonna go up. So reach up, and you can bend deeper in your knee if you'd like, and we'll do 3 more. Here's 1, and 2, and 3. Now we'll go to the other side. Other side, lead with the shoulder and then the arm follows it. We'll do 4 here. Feels good. Nice stretch through the back of your body. And now we'll go up. So it's up. And then again, if you want to go deeper with your bend of the knee. And how about 2 more here? And then all the way up. Come up, toe ball heel your feet so they're back underneath your hips. Okay. Okay, we'll go ahead and go to the floor. Come to the floor. We'll take the ball and we're going to hold on to it with our hands. So reach your legs away. Sit up tall. If you need to bend your legs, totally fine. I'd rather see bent legs and a tall spine than if your legs are straight and scrunching. So this would be better. Okay, shoulders down. Squeeze your knees together. Reach the ball away. Now take a breath in. As you exhale, pull your tummy in. Scoop hollow the front of your body and round the back. And then come all the way back up. So if you don't want to use the ball, you can totally omit it and use your hands at this point. And 2 more times. And last time, exhale, hold it here. So you should be scooped in, shoulders down. And now let's draw, it's like you're paddling from side to side or rowing side to side. And you can lengthen your legs here if you'd like. You could be in Pilates stance with your heels together and toes apart. And if you feel like you're starting to arch your back, you know your antidote for that is to engage your core or come up. Do what's right for you. And from here, we'll do 3 more on each side. 2 big movements. And now come back to center. If you need to take a break, you come up. If you can hold it in that position, do. And then we'll bring the ball in and extend it. In and extend. You can be here, or you can be up a little bit higher. And now we'll just go 4 more like this. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Scoopy abs, shoulders down, and now just press the ball back. So you'll keep your torso in this position. So options are to keep going here or to come up a little bit more and maybe just hold it in this position or put the ball down and just use your, hold on to your arms behind your thighs. 1 or both. 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way up. All right. Next, we'll take the ball. It's going to go right at your upper back. So your upper back, adjust myself a little bit. Upper back, Feet are going to be hip distance apart. Bring your hands back behind your head and then adjust it. Again, you want to be right at your upper back. And then extend, open your chest. And now as you exhale, tummy goes in and you're going to bring your shoulders all the way up. Elbows stay wide. Inhale, nice reach, stretch. Exhale, come all the way up. Inhale and exhale. So this should be super challenging. You should feel as you exhale that abdominal muscle, your belly should really be pulling down. A lot of work going on here. Pilates exercises, I always think look easy until you start doing them. And we know how much we've got going on here. Exhale, one more. And exhale all the way up. Now, take a break when you need to. Otherwise, we're going to add a leg. So inhale as you go back. As you exhale, bring one leg to that same shoulder and go all the way down. Inhale, nice stretch here. Exhale, now it's the other knee. Comes to that same shoulder. Inhale, exhale. So right here's your break. Enjoy that stretch, then go back to work. Exhale. Inhale. And after this leg, we'll do one more time on each side. So, very challenging. If you need to hold on, maybe you're not going back as far, it would look like this. Now we're going to do a version of crisscross. So one leg comes up, and we're going to bring the opposite shoulder to that knee. Keeping your elbows wide, nice breath in, exhale. Going side to side like this, we're using our obliques, definitely lower abdominal muscles. And after this one, we'll do one more on each side. So inhale, taking that stretch, exhale, you're back to work. Exhale. All right, good job. Now take the ball, it's gonna go under your sacrum. So just put it underneath your sacrum, in between hip to hip, and reach your legs up to the sky or ceiling. Hands can be right along your side body here. I'd ask you just not to hold onto your mat. If you hold onto your mat, you're using your mat to help you hold yourself stable. We want our core to be doing the work. So hands maybe either flat or just your fingertips. And then we'll open in a wide turnout and then exhale to bring it back. Open and exhale. Now let's alternate, crisscross the legs in front. Exhale. You can rotate your legs slightly. So exhale, feel engagement in your inner thighs. Abs are definitely holding you still. You know that ball makes our body unstable. We're on an unstable surface, of course, we know that. So the way to hold your body stable is always think of pulling in your abdominal muscles. Challenging in a position like this. And one more here. Now next we'll do bicycle. So reach the legs up. We're always thinking of length and resistance. Bring your right leg closer to your nose as your leg, opposite leg, left leg goes away. Then we'll let it bend and almost feel like it's drawing along toward your body and then extend. So it's reach, and your goal is to get as big a range of motion as you can. If you're a little bit smaller range of motion, that's fine. If you want to ditch the ball and not use the ball, totally fine too. And now let's do one more in this direction. And now we'll reverse. So a little brain work here. Another good thing about Pilates, you can't go on autopilot. You really have to be engaging your brain and body. So lengthen the legs, reach them away. Try to keep your upper body still, not putting a lot of work into your hands. And let's do one more in this direction. All right, legs come back up to the ceiling or sky. Reach them up, chest is open, your hands are right along your side body, not using them a lot. Now, this is helicopter. Open your legs. Now in that wide turnout, bring your right leg closer to your nose, left leg goes away, and then bring it up. Then open, left leg goes in front and all the way up. Now if the ball is distracting you, you feel like you can't quite get it, just You don't have to do it with the ball, or you could also put your hands underneath in a diamond shape underneath your hips. Let's go this way. And we'll do one more to each side. And right here. Bring it all the way up. Bend your legs in half. Nice. Grab the ball. Let it come out from underneath you and sit up. All right. Next is saw. Sit up tall. Your feet are a little wider than the mat. We'll take the ball and, like I said, use it as to our advantage to get a little greater stretch. So, up tall, shoulders down. Ball's going to go in between your legs. And take your hand like you're slicing the ball in half, and we'll reach past. Your goal is to reach past your foot, and that back arm is reaching back as much. Oppositional stretching, as much as you're going forward, that back arm is going back. And we'll press for 3 times. Then keep pressing on the ball as you come up and switch sides. So it's 1, 2, 3, and all the way up and switch. Feel like you're pressing farther as the other arm's reaching back behind. Try to keep your hips still on the floor. And enjoy that stretch. 1, 2, 3. Press as you come up. And again, 1, 2, 3. Let's do it one more time on each side. So it's 1, 2, 3. Press all the way up. And last one here. 1, 2, 3. That lake is beautiful, isn't it? We'll put the ball away for now. We'll use it again in a couple minutes, but we'll do a side series next. So let's start with our legs over to one side. And option here is elbow underneath your shoulder, or you could be down a little bit farther. Reach your legs away. We're going to engage your abdominal muscles. So take a breath in, exhale, pull the tummy in. You want to think of length here instead of kind of slouching and sliding off to the side. You want to think of hips stacked, and again, elbow underneath your shoulders, about 5 inches here, or like I said, you're here. That's totally fine. All right, inhale. As you exhale, pull your tummy in, squeeze through the back of your body, squeeze your inner thighs, lift the legs up, pike them to the front. Top leg comes up, reach it a little farther forward, then we'll go forward, and then reach, reach, reach as you go back. So it's forward and back. Upper body stays super still, and we'll do it 2 more times like this. 1 and 2. Great. Now bring the leg one on top of the other, but it's up in space. Your knees are facing forward. Lift the leg up a little bit higher if you've got it. Reach your leg. Now go into a flex and just lift. Now if you need to come down here, that's a great option. It's your workout, your body, you do what's right for you. Always want to think of quality over quantity or difficulty. So from here, let's do 10 more. You feeling it? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, abs in, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now point and flex, and point and flex. Lengthen, lengthen, and last one, bring the leg all the way down, and now we'll slide to the other side. So just rotate over to the other side. Hips will be stacked, elbow underneath your shoulder, legs extended away. Hips are stacked. So again, you're thinking of a straight line between your hip to your axilla. Inhale. As you exhale, pull the tummy in, squeeze through the back of your body, squeeze your inner thighs. Now use your top leg to lift the legs up and pike them to the front. So you really have like that little angle right here at your hip, but from your shoulder to your hip, you're in a straight line. All right, inhale, exhale, abdominal muscles in, reach the leg away. You've got a point. Let's go forward for 2 counts and back for 2 counts. So depending on your flexibility of your leg right here, you'll know how far you should go. We want to avoid the body going, the upper body really doing a lot of rotating. And we'll do 2 more each way. Hand can be here, hand can be down. And here's our last one. All right, now reach the leg away. We'll go into a flex and lift. Lift. Remember, here's a fine option. Lift. You're thinking of lengthen, foot is flexed, tummy's in. Shows so much to think about. And now from here, we'll do 5 more. So it's a lift, it's not a swing, always purposeful, focused. Now you've got 3, 2, and 1. Now we'll point and flex, point and flex. One more point and flex, point and flex. Bring the leg all the way down. Good. Let's come up. All right, we'll stretch that a little bit. So we totally worked that part of our body. Cross one leg, place it on the floor, and then bring the other leg. And if you've got it, if you can hold on to it, just hold on to it and let it go horizontally, laterally, side to side here. Feeling that stretch. And if you roll back a little bit here, that's okay. Your goal is to feel a stretch. I like to say it's do it yourself. You know when you feel that stretch. All right. If you've got it, you can put both legs, stack them like this. Maybe press that top knee down. Sitting up tall, shoulders open, enjoying that you're doing this great thing for your body. All right, let's switch to the other side. So hold on to the other leg now. And right there, when I bring it over, cross midline, that's where I really feel it. It feels great. And now you can stack the legs. If that leg stays out and you just want to enjoy this stretch, or maybe you have your leg resting on the other leg, that's fine too, as long as you feel this stretch. So we'll stack our legs one on top of the other right there along the front of our mat. Sitting up tall, chest is open, maybe pressing that knee down, feeling the stretch. And let's just take a nice breath in and exhale. All right, next we'll grab the ball again and we'll go prone on the mat. So we'll grab the ball. We'll work a little bit more for the back of our body. So we'll take the ball. It's going to go at maybe just above your knees, in between your legs. Sometimes getting the ball into position is the hardest part. So stack your hands, draw the shoulder blades down, and you can have your head lifted up here. Another option is to have your head on your hands. I'm going to leave my head up, but we still want to think of shoulder blades down. So even if you have your head down, you want to think of drawing your head away from your shoulders. Okay, ball is right there in between your legs. Now, inhale. As you exhale, shoulders go down, and then engage your abdominal muscles. So even though you're on your tummy, feel like you've got a tack or a hummingbird egg right there at your belly button, and you kind of make a little air pocket right there so you wouldn't squash it. So you're not just letting all your body lay into the floor. You're holding it up a little bit. Now let's go down to the back of our body right there at our glutes. Engage your glutes and hamstrings and lift your legs up. You've got that ball right there. If you don't want to use the ball, just omit it. And now squeeze your legs together. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If you need to put your legs down, go for it. But I am after your knees and the top of your thighs being up off the floor. If you're not quite there, that's totally fine. The more you do it, the more strength you'll get. And take advantage of the level that's right for you. And also, if you feel anything in your low back, don't lift your legs up very, very high here, or put your head down. Okay, let's do that series again. We're going to add on. Shoulders down, tummy in. Take a breath in. Exhale, lift the legs up. So the back of your body's working. We've got inner thighs. So we're going to squeeze just for 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now keep the squeeze, but lift, lift, lift. Again, you can omit the ball. Ball is pretty challenging. And 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And let your legs come down. We'll take a break. And your eyes should be meeting about 6 inches in front of your fingers. That's going to make sure the head is in alignment here. Okay, last one, we're going to do a combination. Shoulders down, inhale, exhale, engage the back of your body, lift the legs up. Now, we'll lift and then squeeze the ball. Lift and squeeze, lift and squeeze, lift and squeeze, lift and squeeze. 4 more, 3, 2, and last one. All right, you can let your legs go all the way down. Take the ball. We're done with it for now. I'll put it back in its little holding space. And hands are stacked, shoulders are down. Now bend your leg in half and glue your heels together. So we'll lift our knees by using the back of our body, knees up, and heels are glued together, and then we'll squeeze our heels together. If you feel like you're not quite there and you just want to concentrate on lifting your legs, totally fine. All right, legs bent in half, heels pressed together, hands stacked, shoulders down. Inhale, exhale, pull in your tummy. Now squeeze your heels and lift, and now let's just lift for 10. 10, heels squeeze together. You're at 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees come all the way down. You can extend your legs. All right, awesome job. Let's come up on all fours, and then we'll sit back on our seat and go into a child's pose here. Extend your arms. Take a breath in. Exhale. Come all the way down. One more breath in. And exhale. All right, let's stretch our outer thighs and glutes a little bit. So let your hips come over to one side, and we'll let our hands go to one side of the mat. Your hips go to the other. And then switch sides. And then last exercise we'll do here before we go into some more stretches is we'll do a series of push-ups. So we'll go wider, we'll do traditional push-ups. We'll do 12. You do what's right for you. Go down as deep as you'd like to go, or not so deep. You decide. Hands are going to be a little wider. You can be in a full plank position, or you can be in modified. I'm going to be in modified, making sure I don't go into an archy back, or I don't pike my bottom up. All right, shoulders down, so we have 12. You go down as low as you want. Exhale on the way up. It's going to help you engage your core. All right, inhale as you go down. Exhale up. That's 1. Here's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You got it. 8, 9. We're almost there. Here's 10. 11, last one. Make your arms go all the way to straight. Now sit back. Reach your arms away. Let's do another child's pose. Oh, great workout. We're going to enjoy some stretching. Inhale and exhale. Reach your arms maybe a little farther forward. Open up your knees a little bit. And one more breath. And exhale. All right, so let's go ahead and sit up. Now we'll grab the ball again, and we'll do mermaid. One of my favorite stretches for sure, so which is very appropriate that we're doing it here on the lakeshore. Haven't seen any mermaids though. Okay, legs are going to go off toward one side, and you're going to have the ball in that side, the same side as your legs to begin with. All right, opposite arm is going to reach up, go really high, lengthen through your waist, and then press like you're going to cut your ball in half. And exhale as you go over, and then come all the way up. So you're thinking of reaching, extension, stretch, and last one like this. And all the way up. Now keeping your legs where they are, move the ball to the other side. Reach, 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 and all the way over. And exhale, nice. So press into the ball as you come up so you're not collapsing down. Think of length all the way through the end of this stretch. 3 times, so here's our third one. All right, now we'll switch our legs, but you can leave the ball on that side. So switch the ball, switch the legs over, arm reaches up, go nice and high, all the way over, lengthening and up. Reaching the ball, getting that stretch, and up, and one more. Love this stretch. And then switch the ball to the other side. Reach, reach, up and over. Now on the exhale, you really do need to engage your core a little bit to make sure you're not kind of shrugging here. Exhale, and let's go one more. All the way over and exhale all the way up. Nice. All right, we're gonna go with some stretches out front. So options here are you can have one leg in front, or if you're ready for a straddle, you can put both legs out front. I'd ask you to think of avoid rolling back, try to sit up as tall as you can. We'll take the ball, it'll go out in front, or again, you can omit the ball. And let's just roll the ball out forward, and we'll hold it here. Maybe a nice breath in, and exhale, and then roll it back in. And another breath in, and exhale. Roll the ball forward, hold it here. Maybe inhale, and if you've got it, reach one more inch. You can feel that on your inner thighs. That feels good, hopefully. And then roll the ball all the way back. Good. Then we'll put the ball off to the side, and one hand is going to come in between right there at your lap. The other one's going to reach up, go up nice and high, and all the way over. And then nose toward your knee. You can bring both hands to your ankle. And then walk your hands in, and we'll do the same thing. So reach all the way up and over to the side. We're reversing it here. And then nose toward your knee. And all the way up. Good. Bring your legs out in front, and if your legs are bent, totally fine. Otherwise, you can extend them straight out. Reach your arms away, have a soft flex in your legs. Inhale. As you exhale, reach forward. Feel the stretch through the back of your legs, your hamstrings. Take another breath in. Exhale, you get to go a little farther in a stretch when you're stretching. Exhale, reach a little farther forward. You can hold on to your feet or ankles. Give that stretch there. And if you've got it, and you can lift your heels up off the floor, maybe one at a time, or just hold on to your ankles, either is fine. And then both hands go to one ankle. The other one's going to reach out behind. Beautiful view. And then come back to center, and let's go to the other side. Reach back behind. Reach, reach, reach. And all the way up. Good. Crisscross your legs. Sit up nice and tall. And now bring the opposite shoulder over to opposite knee. And then just hold it there. Feel that stretch through the back, side and back. And all the way up, and the other side. And all the way up. Good. Let's just do a few neck rolls. So head down and around. One direction and go opposite direction. And one more time on each side. And then back. Good. Sit up tall. We'll do a couple breaths. Inhale up and exhale down. Another breath in, and exhale. Good. Just keep your hands on your knees, roll your shoulders back, think of pulling your tummy in, sit up nice and tall, shoulders down, right there. That's the posture you want. All right, great job. I'm glad you did it. Thank you for joining me, and I'd love to see you come back and do it again. Thanks. Have a great day. All right, great job on your workout. You may feel a little soreness tomorrow. That's a good thing, right? It means you've used your muscles, you've exercised your body. And so if you do, think of it as a parting gift from me to you, and you'll remember that we worked out today. So again, enjoy your day. Join me again. I'd love to see you do the workout some more. Thanks.